live. Greetings, everyone. This is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of the middle class millionaires, and I welcome you to this middle class millionaire office hour where we talk about business. We give you tips and we give you the conversation for any business. I gotta make sure my hat is seen. It's not. It's all about all. It's everything on there. Yes, A for Alpha, A for Aaron, all that good stuff. And I'm putting on my A student hat. A student hat. So, here we go. We're going to let the fellas introduce themselves so we can get into the topic of tonight. Go ahead, D. It's on you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is D, Mr. DNA, MrDNAPaycation.com, coming to y'all live right here from the Middle Class Millionaires. Glad y'all can join us tonight.
Dawkins G.
Yeah, everybody, this is Dawkins G from Residual Networks, DawkinsG.com, ResidualNetworks.com, BenefitForLife.com. Just .com me. Welcome to the Middle Class Millionaires Office Hour.
Mr. Sharif, you up to bat, man.
This is Hamid Sharif, one of the Middle Class Millionaires from Darrell Academy. You can reach me at dreammcm.com. Good evening.
All right, Rock Solar.
What's up, everybody? It's Rock Solar from rocksolar.info, one of the middle class millionaires. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, people, good people out there. We have a topic for you on tonight. As you know, today is Thankful Thursday, where we bring on someone that we just thankful to have in any type of business or any kind of to have these people in your network. Because guess what? They say sometimes your network is your net worth. Everybody on this call right now, the faces and pictures and ideals you see at the bottom of the hangout, when you see them people appear, guess what? You're looking at people who are millionaires. Not millionaires in the making. We are already rich. Now we're acquiring wealth, and we're here to empower everyone tonight. And we're going to get it started. So we already have our network of people here, and we're also supposed to have a special guest at the top of the hour. So just to warm things up, you know, I like to mix it up, right? I got my notebook out. I got to get my pen out my pocket. I had to go back in the old notebook yesterday because we was talking about his Mamba Day. So as we know, we talk about take action all the time. So your boy got the run shirt on, and your boy got the A student hat, because I'm ready to listen with my notebook and my pen. Yes, it's pretty. Yes, I'm a child care provider, so yes, it's snowflakes and all kinds of flowery stuff in my pen. I will get a standard box of gray and black pens one day, but today is not the day. Like I said, we're gonna warm things up. Let's see if we could get some feedback on the topic of tonight. Listen to this and write it down at the top of your paper. I said luck, L-U-C-K, luck equals preparation plus opportunity. Luck equals preparation plus opportunity. Just off the title, we're going to get a little reflection from the brothers. You know, I got to set the clock because we got a brother named Dawkins G. He'll tell you. He's going to go first because he loves to talk, and he's always ready because he goes deep, and he definitely inspires us all. So we're going to let him open it up just on the title. Luck equals preparation plus opportunity. Dawkins G, where you at?
I'm here, man. You have you putting matches to gasoline right now. The people who get involved in business, who hear these presentations, particularly in network marketing, And they can imagine while they're sitting there listening to the presentation, the people that they're going to talk to who are going to take their business to the next level. But they quickly find out that network marketing doesn't exactly work like that. See, you're going to receive results based on your own performance and your own efforts. When you're expecting someone else to grow it, it's like you're purchasing a lottery ticket. There'll be one lottery winner in each drawing. Look, preparation means you're educating yourself. You're gathering, and whether it be marketing skills, whether it be presentation skills, whether it be a financial education, you're preparing yourself for what? Something that you may not currently have, which is an opportunity. You'll be able to apply the things that you know naturally to the opportunities that are headed your way. But if you're not prepared, you can't take advantage of it. What if you found a house today that was $180,000 in a wonderful neighborhood on a good piece of land? If you don't have $180,000, you won't be able to purchase that real estate. You have to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. So I don't think there's any such thing as luck. I think there are prepared and unprepared people. That's all.
All right, thank you very much. Now I'm gonna give you some context behind this thing. They was talking about when they did this when they was doing this luck equals preparation plus opportunity. They would talk about Jeremy Lin, and that's just to add some more fuel for the next person to step up. Uh, let's see who steps up. Who wanna take the next crack at it? If y'all don't know who Jeremy Lin is, he found that opportunity and he was prepared for the opportunity because he played for the New York Knicks and he took advantage of that year and went on to the big contract in Houston. And I don't,
Lynn Sanity.
yeah, insanity. He went on to tear it. He was from Harvard. So let's go.
Take it. I don't think it was luck. I think he was prepared. What I see is I see opportunities daily, and I think part of knowing opportunities is being able to spot an opportunity. So that comes with preparation. So the first part, I don't think Lynn was lucky. I think he was prepared. He may have went to Harvard, a small school, but he was good enough to get on the team. So once on the team and he got his opportunity, he made the best of it. Another example was the kid from Cleveland last year that came out of nowhere and almost helped Cleveland win the championship. Again, he wasn't really the man, but he was prepared. He was a player. He had been preparing his whole life for that role. So I think a lot of times in life, opportunities are all around us. And that's the good thing, because if you miss one opportunity, that doesn't mean another one is not going to be available to you. But at the same time, you have to be preparing yourself. So you guys know today I've been working on preparing myself, taking opportunities. So I worked on my website today. That's still preparation. So I'm still preparing myself, because why? When that website is done properly, it's going to lead to more opportunity, because now it's a place for people to go, a place for me to start branding myself. So that's preparation meeting opportunity. I don't think it's luck. I think it's hard work. I think it's preparation, and I think it's being able to identify opportunity and knowing that I need to get that done to move to the next level. So that's it.
All right. Like he said, it wasn't no luck. He on a team with a purpose. I mean, yes, he was sleeping on a teammate's couch, but he got up off the couch, he got up off the bench, and he did his job. And he did his job in a way that impressed Houston enough to give him a ridiculous contract. Uh, Brother D or Roxola, either one of you guys want to chime in on luck equals preparation plus opportunity, and it was in reference to Jeremy Lin and his ascension in the NBA. I guess not. I mean, as we all know, He took advantage of it. He got the money. I mean, where is he? Where is he now? I don't even know if he's in the NBA anymore. I didn't even check. I didn't even check it. I just said I know who they talking about. I know why they talking about it. Cause guess what? You gotta be at the spot. They told you in the field of dreams, if you build it, they will come. You gotta have it built when you get called on. What Les Brown say? Les Brown said, I want to know if anybody was sick. I want to know if anybody got fired. I want to know if anybody died. Les Brown kept doing everything. He was like, I see him. He's in the studio. He's drinking behind the microphone. This guy's not gonna be able to last on the air, and I'm ready because he said those two words. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Oh, time's up. We gotta make sure to be hungry out here, folks. So, a real good question. As some of you guys get on the air or you see me on Periscope before we hop on here, it's about how do you prepare? When I'm preparing, I'm listening to my motivational speeches through the channel on the satellite radio thing. I'm listening to those things, and then I'm on the Periscope and I'm typing up stuff and I'm looking. I'm finding out at 11 o'clock that my other account is suspended. That I had to go redo the whole Hangout structure just to get us to this point right here. That's why I leave all the. You could come see us here. You could come see us there. I gotta put those 3 links for the simple fact that things go wrong. So how do you prepare? Is the question right now. Rosso, do you prepare? Brother D, do you prepare? How do you do so? We lost Mr. Sharif. Is everybody else still there? Anybody still here with us? How do you prepare? There you go, Brother D.
Oh yeah, we still here. We still here.
Yeah, we still here. We still here.
I thought they
So,
suspended me mid-call today. So.
hey, they would if they could. They would if they could. But how do you prepare? No, or first of all, the question was, do I prepare? Yes, I prepare. Of course, I prepare. Okay, now how do I prepare? I prepare myself based off of my vision. You know, I know what it is, the goals that I want to achieve, but I also know that every goal ain't going to be achieved by luck or by mistake. I have to come up with a plan to actually be able to move me up to that goal. So my preparation is simple. What steps am I going to take? What actions am I going to take? What am I going to do on a daily basis? You know, will I at least take one step? Is there one thing I can do? Is there 2 things I need to do? What am I going to do? Okay, so hey, first plan. Secondly, hey, I'm going to enact that plan. I'm going to put it into action. As far as I'm going to do a rehearsal on that. That's part of my preparation because I need to make sure that the plan works effectively. So I got to test the plan. And then, hey, like you did tonight, you got to have, your just in cases because you got to have backups to your plan. You can't just have one single point of failure. So it's always in my plan to try to get away from a single point of failure. If I got that one thing that can go down and cause my whole plan to crumble, I got to get rid of that one thing. So, hey, and if all else doesn't fail with my plans, part of my preparation, have somebody else look at it. Run it past somebody else. Run it past a mentor. Take it past the MCM crew. Hey, have somebody else validate and verify what I think is a great plan because another set of eyes, another mind is going to help me find my weaknesses.
That's right, folks. You got to get around people who are not afraid to critique you. Because how else you going to get better if you just sitting in your own mess the whole time? You just sitting in your own mess the whole time. You got to have other brothers there. You got to have somebody else there to hold you accountable. So you got to be prepared for that. You can't be whining and crying every time somebody corrects you or give you a different perspective. But you got to get stronger. We're talking about how do you prepare? It's still on the floor for any of the brothers.
I prepare by taking notes. I prepare by being an A student. I prepare by reading everything that I can get hold to and listen to everything I can get hold to. Listen to other people. Try to take something from everyone else. And it's not always the big thing. It could be a small thing that triggers. Like today, I heard something that reminded me of A5 because Darrell Muhammad said a fast nickel is better than a slow dime. And I've been thinking about that all day long as far as what opportunities to line up based on the speed of that nickel coming in versus that dime going out. So it's something like that that can spark you and make you better and help you be more prepared. So that's going to make me more prepared to take advantage of opportunities as I see them. So I prepare by listening, reading, and paying attention and reviewing. As I was setting up my website today, I kept going back and reviewing my notes to see what things I wanted to add to it. So not just writing it down and never going back to it, but writing it down and reviewing it. That's how I prepare.
All right, Dr. G or Rock Solar, how do you prepare? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm here. Look, in the words of the new Hall of Famer Allen, talking about practice. Listen, preparation. You're gonna have to practice speaking to people. You're gonna have to practice doing presentations. You have to practice the things that are going to be a part of your marketing plan. Secondly, you want to know your product. Learn 100% about the products in a lot of these different programs, but you can have enough knowledge to where you can answer questions and help other people, particularly any new people that are signing up to your team or signing up to other teams. The information is free. They could look it up without you, but because you have that knowledge, you can place yourself in their mind as a go-to person for whatever program.
You having technical difficulties over there, Dr. G. You having some
Um,
technical difficulties. You're breaking up.
uh,
You're breaking up on us. Well, when you talk about preparation, I don't know if Rock Solar want to jump in or not. He normally jump in and wrap things up. I don't know if he want to jump in right now, but we talk about it. Did you get it? Did you get it fixed, Dr. G? Is it fixed?
I don't know. It's in and out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
The last thing I was saying was knowing your audience. A lot of that has to do with um, the needs of the people that you're trying to help, that you're trying to provide the product for, or the other entrepreneurs that you're trying to lead into different opportunities. You know, a lot of the obstacles that I ran into with network marketing. We changed our business model to affiliate marketing, and now we moved into investments and making returns on investments. We've removed a lot of the problems. The team building skills have improved. We're doing Google Hangouts to get the word out. Your internet footprint. This is all preparation. We're not talking about the actual opportunities. We're talking about the marketing that surrounds the opportunities. And you can't get onto a Google Hangout or be in the middle class millionaires asking questions about basic things. So you want to prepare yourself even for the Hangouts. That's all.
Right. So when you're looking into it, you could use the example from Gary Vaynerchuk. That man, he did Wine Library. I'm sure everyone knows the story, but he did Wine Library for so many years with no views of his YouTube. So when YouTube first came to be, he hopped on and did videos every day talking about his family-owned company, Wine Library. This man's 18 years old saying This is the featured wine from the business wine library, and he did the whole spill. He did it every single day. Then what happened? One day this caught fire. He took his family. This is the stuff that we're trying to do, folks. We're trying to elevate our family status. His hard work, his preparation, years and years, like 5 years with no one looking at his videos. Guess what happened? A $2.2 million business. It was a $2.2 million business just doing wine to now a $20 million business just from his old videos. From $2.2 million a year to $20 million a year to getting a seat on the board at Costco's, because you know Costco's the #1 wine provider in the world. I don't drink any alcohol, but I know these things because I like to look at business. So now they on the board, their family on the board, they say, yeah, that should be on the shelf. Oh, that shouldn't be on the shelf. They should be a competitor of Costco because they are a wine provider, but no, they in the fold. They in the fold now because of the groundwork. He went from Ellen to now he got Vayner Media, and now he writing books. Now he on all social media platforms, and people want to hear what he has to say. How did he get people to buy 8 copies of the same book just to have a meeting with him? He had to buy multiples of 8 of his book for the chance to win a contest to be with him. You think I'm not gonna copy that with my children's books that I'm selling? I will, but I gotta make myself a valuable character first. I gotta be able to stretch across the different genres of business. So now we have a you gotta look inside right now. You gotta look at your chest and be like, I gotta look inside. My chest says run. My chest says run right now, and I got my A student hat on. And the question is, what opportunity are you looking for? Are you looking for the opportunity to take your family from $2.2 million to $20 million? Are you looking for the opportunity that's going to take your family that seem to be cursed with alcoholism to a family that's now known to never touch any alcohol again? Are you looking for the opportunity to take any situation and turn it around? What are the opportunities you're looking for? I wanted you to be specific because we already know. I told y'all a couple hangouts ago. Yeah, it might sound like a joke, but guess what? I'm gonna beat my brother to the point. It's just that easy. That's a small opportunity. I want to beat my brother to the punch. I want my brother to join me because I'm the younger brother. So I want my older brother, like Joseph. I want my older brothers to look up to me. You know what I'm saying? To say he just saved the whole family. He just saved the whole family, or he took the family to the next level. What kind of opportunities are you looking for? Who want to take that one first? Be specific, or we're gonna cut you off. Everybody
Um,
thinking. There we
well,
go.
I'll go. I know. I kind of jump in. I talk a lot, man. Y'all know. Anyway, um, I believe in a creative process more than a competitive process, and that as far as creating wealth. Um, the wealth and opportunities that I look for will generate an income for me without taking anything from anyone else. That's the creative process versus a competitive process where we're competing for the same audience, competing for the same dollars, and I have to beat you, that kind of thing. It's just a different energy. I believe that we all have skills where we can do that, but I just prefer a creative process. Now, all that being said, investment returns, man. I think I spoke about it before, how I went from network marketing to affiliate marketing into investment returns and soon to be real estate returns. Um, there are uh, ways to generate income and create wealth for yourself that you are suited to, that you are more comfortable for. When you are where you are supposed to be, you will have no rivals. And this is the kind of thing that we discuss and seek out here at the Middle Class Millionaires. We evaluate opportunities just to make sure they're the right fit for our portfolio. If you don't like coffee, let me explain something to you. It's not about what you like. If people are buying coffee, I think you need to get into the coffee business. And I mean, coffee is just one example, but specifically for me, investment returns and startups are really big right now.
All right, yeah. Let me go ahead and step up in. What am I looking for? What some things I'm looking to do? You know, yeah. I'm looking to make some changes for my family. You know, and I'm looking to make some changes for some other family. One of the goals, some goals I'm looking specifically for, is to be able to see a family that was down and out, one that might have been having some trouble, thinking things wasn't going to change for them, and see them become a success story. I want to see a smile on the face, you know, for somebody that actually took hold of their own life and changed it around. And I want to be part of that. I want to be down at the heart of that, you know, to inspire, to motivate and help that family. So I want to see that with other families, and I want to bring that smile to my mother's face. You know, I seen this woman work too hard. I seen her have generations of people who just worked too hard. My grandmother worked almost to the very day she died, and I don't think the woman even really knew what it was to really take a vacation or take time off. And everything in me says that would not be my mother. You know, I know that a woman will work, but that woman will not work her entire life. She will have time off. She will be able to enjoy this life. She will be able to enjoy the fruits and labors of this life. She will have a great time. She will have a great house. She will have things that she wants for once, instead of just trying to provide all the needs for her family. She will have what she needs. She will have what she wants. And I want that same thing to be going on for some of my family and the other generation. Those are some specific goals and some specific things that I'm looking for. And it will happen. Next.
So I want to just lead my family to prosperity. It's pretty much that simple for me. Um, I'm the oldest in my family, the oldest sibling, and I want to just keep setting a good example. Keep finding opportunities that we can take advantage of. Keep finding strategies that will increase our wealth. And I want to lead the family, and then by leading the family, then I can help with the community. You're on mute, man. So we lost Mr. Harris right now.
Okay. Well, I didn't get to speak about the objectives. I just talked about the kind of opportunities um, that I was specifically looking for. Um, but as an objective, y'all know I'm trying to be that kind of rich where people whisper your name when they talk. Absolutely. I see brother Darrell Muhammad has joined us.
Yes, sir.
Welcome,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody?
Good evening.
Good to see you.
All right. Happy to be here.
Mr. Aaron is on mute right now, so we were just discussing the kind of opportunities that we were looking for. We kind of have a little format here. Mr. Aaron, you back yet? You might have to go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on there. Technical difficulties. We all are acquiring and improving our skills. And Mr. Aaron right now is working on his Google skills. Nope, still silent. Well, I'll just continue. Um, changing your financial thermostat. I think I've been talking about that for the past week. Um, you have to practice your destination. So practice writing a check to yourself for six figures. I'm sure you've never done that before, and you need to know what it feels like to make a five figure deposit into an investment account. You need to know what that feels, and prepare yourself for it. If everything you've ever purchased was $15 or less, you need to change that. You need to change your mind. There he is, Mr. Aaron. We need to introduce this incredible gentleman that has joined us, Mr. Darrell Muhammad. Hashtag Black Wealth. Hashtag Black Economy. Yes, indeed. I'm listening to you every day, brother. Welcome to the Middle Class Millionaires Office Hours.
All right, all right. Well, thank you so very much. I appreciate the invite by you and brother Aaron, and you guys are doing a good job, especially this late at night. Wow, that's very that's very impressive. So, yeah, that's right. Hashtag Black Dollars. Hashtag Black Wealth. Hashtag Black Economy. That's what time it is. Thank you for having me on tonight.
And now we're still dealing with some technicalities, but we also have Rock Solar, rocksolar.info on here, and D, which is DNAvacation.com.
Am I back? Am I back?
There you
Yeah, you're
go.
back.
And
And I'm Sharif. As you
and
see,
Mr. Sharif from Dream to Reality Academy, dreammcm.com.
Good to see you, brother Sharif.
see,
Yeah, you might recognize us from jumping in on your Periscope broadcast.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm gonna need Mr. Aaron to get off that net zero and actually get an internet
Am
service.
I?
That old equipment is not working today.
so is anything in particular you want to share with us tonight, sir?
I'm sorry.
I said, is there anything in particular you would like to share with us tonight?
Oh, just whatever the format is. I'm a guest in your house, so I have to follow whatever the host of the house is. The format
Well,
for the host of the house.
well, right now on the table, the question is in growing your wealth or looking for income opportunities, what kind of opportunities right now in this particular season are you looking
What kind of opportunities? Well, brother, it's I tell people this all the time. There's a million ways to make $1 million in America. You just need to find one and stick to it, right? Most people have the shiny object syndrome, right? They're seduced by hype, right? Seduced by promises. And as I heard one of my mentors says, nobody has taught us or taught people how to analyze an opportunity. So that's why we get caught up in the hype. We get caught up in, making $30,000 a month. All that is true. But if that's true, the opposite is also true. You can make $0 a month. So there's a lot of opportunities, brother. I would always say, and you've been on the scopes, stick with something fundamental, something sound on the ground while you're still around. And we as black people in particular, we got to get out of this pie in the sky after you die or pie in the sky while you living. We just need to come to earth and deal with concrete, what they call hard assets. Deal with hard assets.
for? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now the previous question, we talked about the things that our objectives as far as the things that we would like to do for our families. I think Mr. Aaron spoke about pretty much changing
his family tree financially, where there's a history of struggle, and he's located not a big house, about 4 days. Back, you got the it's an in and out kind of thing. I don't understand exactly what's happening, but this is live. It's seeing it all right here. But
Yes, sir.
objective, financial objectives, for me, I evaluated the opportunity a couple of days, thinking about the information.
I can barely hear you, brother Gregory. I can barely hear you.
How's that? Did I come back?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's loud and clear. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. When I evaluate an opportunity, I'm always looking at my exit strategy. I don't
Uh-huh.
expect any of these things, particularly the investment returns, a lot of the high yield returns that we've gotten involved in the last.
I think you're breaking up. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Wow, I'm back. I told you, man. I'm not going to badmouth him. Let me go ahead and continue on while I have the opportunity. Uh, Thank you, brother Darrell, for showing up on the hangout. Man,
Yeah.
like
Well,
I
thank you very much, brother Aaron, for the invite. I appreciate it.
so what we talked about tonight, our topic for tonight. I don't know if they told you. I don't know what I missed. It was about luck equals preparation plus opportunity, and as you can see, people will say right now I don't have good luck, but at the same time, I feel like this is empowering that I'm finding any way and every way to get on the stream to make sure that we get some time with you today, sir. And that is, first of all, do you believe in luck? And is it something that you have, or is it something that you create?
You create luck. Yeah, you create luck. Those that are successful create luck. Those that are unsuccessful, they wait for luck. They believe luck is going to come to them, but successful people know luck is something that you have to create. So it's not really luck, but that's what you call it, luck.
Right. So earlier on the call, the brothers got to answer this question, but we definitely want to hear it from you. Those streams definitely help us move forward every day that you do Monday through Friday, and that's why we do Monday through Friday for the record. And on top of that, how do you prepare? Like I know what my schedule is, how I do it, but how do you prepare to do such a thing?
A couple approaches. One, I look for inspiration. I got a lot of books, right? So I pick up a book and kind of open it and flip through it and look at the table of content and just kind of see what jumps out at me to get my creative thoughts going. That's one way. Another way is I think about, what do the audience need, right? That's one of the things that I've learned many years ago in sales and in public speaking. You always have to, speak to your audience and know who your audience is so you can connect with your audience right away and stay connected with them. So I think of, what is it that the audience of the wealth of the money game needs, and try to deliver that to them and break it up into parts and break it up into small pieces. That's why we've developed the theme on Tuesdays and Thursdays. These three things, right? Keeping things simple. So those are primarily two main ways. And of course, if I experience something through the week, if there was an epiphany during a week from my reading or my studying, then if I think that's something that can be very impactful, then I'll share that with the live stream.
All right. To even be more specific, how is it that you prepare to scale to the next level? I mean, because you started off on Meerkat, I believe, and you came. I saw you on Periscope. I know you had Meerkat and Periscope running, and then you went to Facebook Live and Blab and Snapchat. Like, how do you decide to prepare that it's time to go to the next level?
Well, one of the things I think I'm going to talk about on the live stream here coming real soon is, who are you modeling, right? Who are you copying? right? We get information, but then we want to apply it our way and based on our level of understanding. As the scripture says, lean not on thy own understanding. So, I've learned by, experience